little ones. Welcome to Storytime with Zoza. Are you all tucked in and ready for an exciting adventure? Tonight, I have a very special story just for you. It's about a clever little monkey and a sly crocodile who wanted to trick him. But don't worry, little ones. Our monkey is very smart, and he knows how to think fast and stay safe. This story will teach us that we must be careful who we trust. So, snuggle up, close your eyes, and let's begin the tale of the crocodile and the trusting monkey. Long, long ago, in the heart of a lush green jungle, where the tall trees touched the sky and the rivers flowed like silver ribbons, there lived a cheerful little monkey named Miko. Miko had soft golden fur, a long curly tail, and bright, curious eyes that sparkled like the stars. He loved to swing from tree to tree, munch on sweet fruits, and play games with the other animals. Not far from Miko's home, in the deep and murky river, lived a cunning crocodile named Django. Django was big and strong, with thick, scaly skin and sharp teeth that gleamed in the sunlight. But Django was not like Miko. He did not play fair. Django was always looking for ways to trick others so he could get what he wanted without working too hard. And what he wanted most was a delicious meal. One afternoon, as Miko sat on a high branch, happily munching on a juicy mango, Django floated lazily in the water below. His yellow eyes watched Miko closely. He wanted to eat Miko, but he knew that monkeys were too quick and clever to be caught easily. So Django came up with a plan. He put on his friendliest smile, though it still looked a little scary with all those teeth, and called up to Miko. "Hello, my dear friend. You look so happy up there. Won't you come down and talk to me?" Miko, who was always friendly and curious, looked down and waved his tail. "Oh, hello, Django. What brings you here today?" Django sighed dramatically. "Oh, Miko, I have been so lonely in this big river. I have no friends to talk to. Every day I see you laughing and playing, and I wish I had a friend like you." Miko tilted his head. "A friend? Really? You want to be my friend?" Django nodded, pretending to look sad. "Yes, Miko. We could have so much fun together. I could take you on my back and show you all the wonderful things in the river. We could swim to the island in the middle of the river where the fruit is the sweetest and juiciest. Wouldn't that be wonderful?" Miko's eyes lit up at the thought of an island full of fruit. "Oh, that does sound amazing, but I don't know how to swim." Django grinned. "That's no problem at all, my friend. You can sit on my back, and I will carry you across safely." Miko thought about it. Django sounded very nice. He looked friendly, and the idea of delicious fruit was very tempting. "Well, okay, let's go," Miko said cheerfully. He climbed down the tree and carefully stepped onto Django's scaly back. Django smiled to himself. His plan was working. As Django glided smoothly across the river, the cool water splashing gently around them, Miko enjoyed the ride. "This is fun. I've never been this close to the river before," he said, looking at the fish swimming below. Django chuckled, but his mind was focused on something else. When they reached the deepest part of the river, Django suddenly stopped. He turned his head slightly and said, "Miko, my dear friend, I have something to tell you." Miko, who had been looking at a colorful butterfly flying over the water, turned to Django and asked, "What is it, Django?" Django grinned, showing his sharp teeth. "I am very sorry, my little friend, but I did not bring you here to show you fruit. My wife is very hungry, and the doctor told her that the heart of a monkey is the only thing that will cure her." Miko's eyes widened in shock. His heart. Django wanted to eat him. Miko quickly thought of a way to escape. He knew that if he panicked, Django would catch him. So, he took a deep breath and smiled. "Oh, Django, why didn't you tell me earlier? If you needed my heart, I would have gladly given it to you." Django blinked in surprise. "Really? You would?" Miko nodded, keeping his voice calm. "Of course, but... oh no, I left my heart in my tree." Django looked confused. "Left your heart in your tree? How is that possible?" Miko nodded seriously. "Oh yes, us monkeys are very special. We don't carry our hearts inside our bodies like other animals. We keep them safe in the trees where we sleep. I always take mine out at night and put it in my favorite tree hole to keep it safe. If you take me back, I can get it for you." Django thought about this. He was a crocodile, not a monkey. He didn't know if monkeys did such strange things. And since he wasn't very smart, he believed Miko's clever lie. "All right," Django said, turning around. "Let's go back to your tree. But no tricks?" "Oh, no tricks at all," Miko said sweetly, though inside he was laughing at how foolish Django was. As soon as they reached the riverbank, Miko jumped off Django's back and scrambled up his tree as fast as his little hands and feet could go. Django waited below. "Well, where is your heart? Hurry up!" Miko looked down from a high branch and burst out laughing. "Oh, Django, you silly crocodile! Do you really think anyone can take their heart out of their body and keep it in a tree?" Django's eyes widened. "What? You tricked me?" Miko nodded, still laughing. "Yes, and I will not be coming back down. You should never try to trick someone who is smarter than you." Django growled in anger. "You little monkey, I will get you one day." But Miko only smiled and waved. "I don't think so, Django. I will always be smarter and faster than you." From that day on, Miko was even more careful about who he trusted. He learned that not everyone who pretends to be your friend is truly kind. And as for Django, he swam away, grumbling to himself. But he never forgot the day he was outwitted by a clever little monkey. Moral of the story: be careful who you trust. Not everyone who seems friendly has good intentions. Good night, little ones. Always remember, being smart and thinking before you act can help you stay safe. Sleep well, and I will see you again for another exciting story. Sweet dreams.